I'm Stacy Danford, the Gratitude Guru, and I'm here to help you learn to live a happier life by using the neuroscience of gratitude. Most people don't realize there actually is a science behind gratitude that has millions of studies and control groups and data and research all across the globe on the benefits of what gratitude does for your brain. And I'm here today to talk to you about Star Wars. And that little phrase that I think has kind of destroyed people is, "May the Force be with you." We're waiting on some magical force to be with us, and we think that we're not good enough if we don't have that force. Whether that force be, some form of money, whether it be a certain job, and if we don't have that force, then there's no way we'll accomplish this goal. And that's really wrong. And what that's doing to your brain is telling you, without this is impossible. And I encourage you today to just get on Google. We live in a world where we can Google anything and look up and see, has there ever been one homeless person who became a millionaire? Yes. If there's one, there can be two. Has there ever been someone with no legs who ran a marathon? Yes. If there's one, there can be two. Has there ever been anybody who's had 3 divorces that can live a happy life? Yes. If there's one, there can be two. Are there women out there who feel guilty about abortions and divorces and suffering and abuse and all the many things there are? Can those people go on to live happy lives? Yes. If you can find one person on Google who's overcome some kind of adversity, whether it be learning disability, come from a country who've been sold into sex slavery, and those people came out of it and lived a happy life, then you can too. Don't wait for the magical force to be with you. The force is your brain. And what you tell your brain is possible. But the opposite is true also. What you tell your brain is impossible will always be impossible. You cannot out-trick your brain. And if you think that it's impossible for you to ever be the CEO of a company, guess what? You won't. If you think it's impossible for you to ever lose weight, and you say things to yourself all the time like, "Oh, I'll just die a fat woman. I'll probably never lose this weight. There's no man out there that wants a fat woman." Guess what? Your wish is my command, because your brain is creating neuron pathways for every single thing you say every day. And those are the connections that it's making. That's the wiring it's building. And every time you think it, it gets bigger and thicker and stronger and has more electrical current going to it than any of the other thoughts you think. If you think you're a worthless failure and no one will love you, guess what? Those are the chemicals your brain's producing, and that is the neuron pathways that your brain is connecting for. But if you wake up and say, "You know what? I looked it up online, and there are 18 people who've run a marathon with no legs, then I can surely do it with these 2 legs. I'm gonna start today." And if we will quit waiting for the magical force to be with us and start using the force inside our head and stop wishing for all these things that we could have. If we had this, we'd be better. And if we drove this car, someone might like us. And if we weighed this amount, we might get a husband. Stop telling yourself that. Be grateful for what you have. Because if you're not grateful for what you have, what makes you think you'll be grateful for what you're going to get? Because when you get that, you're going to want something else. How many of us have ever wanted a car and then you got it and you loved it and you weren't ever going to eat in it and everybody was going to take care of it, and then 3 months later you're eating french fries in the back and that car doesn't smell so good anymore and it's not so awesome, and then you get a little fender bender and somebody scratches the door, and then that car, it's nothing. And pretty soon you start wanting a different one and a different one and a different one. And the house that you can't stand, you once were excited when you moved in there. Your brain is wired to make a life based on the connections that your thoughts tell it. And if you're constantly telling it, this is not good enough, I can't compete with what I have, you will never compete with what you have. If you want to go back to school at age 50, if you want to start a new job, if you want to run a marathon, if you want to start a cooking business and you want to be somebody, look it up. If there's one person that did it, there can be two. And even if there's nobody, how about you be the first one? Use gratitude to tell your brain this is possible. I am so happy and grateful now that. You should start every day with those words. I'm so happy and grateful now that I know that I could run a marathon. I'm so happy and grateful now that I've seen there are 8 women who started cooking businesses in their 50s. I'm so happy and grateful now that I found 27 people in my neighborhood who've lost 100 pounds this year. I'm going to be friends with them and find out what they did. Stop waiting for the force to be with you and just do something. Start today. The force is not the key. And I can tell you in neuroscience, the key to success is consistency. And one of my favorite authors, John Maxwell, has a phrase that says consistency compounds. It's like compound interest in the bank. And I don't know, when you were in high school, we did this thing, we had to learn about compound interest. And I can't remember, if you put like $100 in the bank and it was compounded daily, what would you end up with in 3 years? And you think, oh, it's not gonna be that much. Then if you realize, wow, compounding makes things multiply. It's exactly the same in your brain. Your brain loves consistency and it compounds daily. If that same connection works on a daily basis and every day you create a habit for yourself to reach the goal of the new cooking business or to reach the goal of the marathon or to save $1,000 by next month or whatever it is, your brain is looking for consistency. But if today you say, okay, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna save money, and then tomorrow you go, God, I can never save money. That connection that you just built, it just went away. It needs consistency. Consistency compounds in your brain. And once those connections are set and they are firm and they're locked in there, you'll be so surprised that you no longer have to tell yourself to be consistent. I encourage you today to start a routine of consistency. I have several routines that I do. I have a morning routine that I do every single morning. And I do the 10-10-10. I do 10 minutes of gratitude when I first wake up in the morning. That's when your brain is in the sweet spot. I call it the fertile zone, and I start planting my seeds of gratitude in that first 10 minutes. Then I do 10 minutes of meditation and visualization, and I focus on what I want in my life that I'm grateful for, what I have right now. And then I do 10 minutes of exercise. And people go, oh, you can't do anything in 10 minutes. Yes, you can. If you do it every single day, yes, you can. 10 minutes is better than nothing. And if you don't have 10 minutes, you don't have a life. Give yourself 10 minutes. Get off your cell phone and spend 10 minutes creating a routine that builds brain cells for your goal instead of for living somebody else's life and watching them on the internet. Start today. Create a routine of consistency for the goals that you want in your life and stop waiting for the force to be with you. There is no magical force. I'm sorry, Mr. Lucas. The force is not with us, and I think Luke Skywalker's dead. Start today. Spread happiness to yourself and to others by using the neuroscience of gratitude. Be grateful for what you have today on the way to what you want tomorrow, and make it a good day. Bliss and blessings on this Thankful Thursday. Look around and find something to be grateful for. God bless you. I'll see you next week.